Dive into the chilling tale of familial shadows, descent into madness, join two families on a camping trip, lured by promises of serenity, yet, as darkness descends, whispers, illusions, and a mysterious figure challenge their sanity. Will they survive the haunting grip of familial shadows? Experience the suspense in this psychological horror novel brought to life. Subscribe for more eerie tales and don't forget to hit the like button if you're ready to descend into madness.
In the heart of the mountains, the Harringtons and the Parkers, drawn by the promise of a breathtaking view, embarked on a camping trip. The journey led them to a small town where an old man issued a cryptic warning. As the families gathered supplies, they strolled down the quaint streets, their footsteps echoing against the rustic buildings. An old man approached, his face etched with years of wisdom and a sense of foreboding in his gaze. "Folks, heed my words," he cautioned, his voice weathered and deliberate. "Beware of the darkness when nightfalls ascend. It carries more than shadows." The families exchanged hesitant glances, the warning hanging in the air like the mist settling over the lake. Yet, dismissing it as the ramblings of an old man, they continued towards their destination. Night fell, casting an ethereal glow over the mountains. The mist embraced the lake, adding an otherworldly touch to the landscape. As they prepared to set up camp, Mark Harrington picked up a newspaper left at the small town's supply store. The headline caught his eye. "Mountain Paradise, perfect spot for camping and serenity." Mark, intrigued, shared the newspaper with the other families. "Listen to this, guys. Mountain Paradise, perfect spot for camping and serenity. This might be the perfect spot." The families, entranced by the promise of a picturesque view, decided to venture towards the advertised mountain spot. Little did they know that the mountain, once a symbol of serenity, would become the backdrop for a haunting encounter with an unforgiving darkness. Amid the preparations, soft whispers, almost imperceptible, swirled in the mountain breeze. Faint voices, like echoes from hidden corners, threaded through the air, leaving an unsettling undercurrent. The crackling campfire painted dancing shadows across the faces of the Harringtons and the Parkers. They gathered, huddled in the warmth, a shared moment amidst the encroaching darkness. Mark Harrington, glancing at the newspaper, broke the silence. "Can you believe this place was advertised as a paradise?" Ethan, Mark's son, chuckled nervously. "Doesn't feel like paradise now." Alex Parker, scanning the mist-shrouded lake, added, "I heard some weird whispers earlier. Did anyone else catch that?" Emily Harrington nodded, exchanging a glance with her husband. "Yeah, it's been getting stranger." Ryan Parker, staring into the flickering flames, voiced a growing concern. "I don't know about you guys, but I feel like something's watching us." Emma Parker, their daughter, shivered. "Dad, it's just the mountains playing tricks on us." Mark, trying to lighten the mood, teased, "Maybe the old man's warning got to us. Beware of the darkness, right?" Ethan, playing along, added, "Well, the darkness does seem to be having a field day with us." Laughter echoed, masking the subtle unease settling among them. The campfire, a beacon in the encroaching night, held their shared uncertainties. As the flames flickered, casting uncertain shadows, the families found comfort in each other's presence. Unaware of the ominous voices that danced in the night air, Emily glanced towards the lake. It was then, amidst the whispers, that her flashlight revealed a mysterious figure, a lady in a white robe, walking towards her. "I see someone on the lake!" Emily exclaimed, her voice filled with urgency. The other families strained to see but saw nothing. The soft whispers lingered, creating an eerie backdrop to the unfolding mystery. The rift between the Harringtons and the Parkers widened as trust waned in the mountain's secret symphony. The lady on the lake emerged from the mist, her presence ethereal and unsettling. Dressed in a white robe, her face hidden by cascading hair, she held a walking stick in her right hand. Each step she took seemed to echo through the stillness, a haunting dance between the supernatural and the tangible. "I see her too." Mark's voice quivered as he strained to catch a glimpse of the mysterious lady. But the Parkers, unable to see her, exchanged bewildered glances. The once united families now stood divided by an invisible veil. As the night deepened, the ambient glow from the campfire flickered wildly, casting unsettling shadows on the faces of the Harringtons and the Parkers. The mist thickened, obscuring the once clear view of the lake. Unease crept into their shared experience. The soft whispers persisted, now entwined with the crackling of the fire. The mysterious lady on the lake became an enigma that only one family could perceive. "I feel like we're being watched," Ethan Parker admitted, his gaze shifting nervously between the mist and the darkness beyond. Attempts to create light intensified. Flashlights pierced the night, exposing the lady's eerie silhouette to only one family. The rift between the Harringtons and the Parkers widened as trust waned. Amid the tension, the Harringtons decided to follow the mysterious figure. The Parkers, unable to see her, watched in bewilderment. Panic erupted. The Parkers, feeling threatened, chased the Harringtons down the mountain path. The newspaper, once promising a mountain paradise, now crumpled and forgotten. The darkness manipulated their perceptions, illusions of beaches and skies haunting their minds. The families, unable to distinguish reality from illusion, felt their sanity unraveling. As they descended deeper into the mountain's grasp, red and yellow eyes glowed in the darkness, figures taking shape in the mist. Fear and helplessness gripped them as they confronted the unknown. "I see eyes, glowing eyes in the dark," Alex Parker screamed, her voice carrying a mix of terror and disbelief. The figures, shrouded in the mist, elicited a collective feeling of uncertainty. The families, feeling helpless, clung to each other in a desperate attempt to find solace. The mountain path, once a promise of serenity, transformed into a descent into madness. Shadows danced, illusions of tranquil beaches and floating in the sky now distorted by the malevolent force that enveloped them. As their minds succumbed to the darkness, the families became statues in the cold mountain night. No longer recognizing each other, they stood frozen, their emotions eternally trapped in a chilling tableau. The mountain, once a beacon of serenity, held their silent statues as a testament to the unsettling encounter with the unforgiving darkness.